The federal government has confirmed an increase for supplemental security income, and pensioners across the country are being told to pay close attention. Many recipients will see their monthly benefits rise, in some cases by as much as $800. This change has been scheduled to take effect on the 18th of September, when deposits reflecting the updated amounts will be sent to eligible beneficiaries. Supplemental Security Income, known as SSI, is a program designed to provide financial assistance to individuals who have limited income and resources. It supports older adults, people with disabilities, and certain children with disabilities who meet specific requirements. Unlike Social Security retirement benefits, which are based on a person's work history and contributions to Social Security taxes, SSI is funded through general tax revenues and is meant as a safety net for people who have little or no other means of support. This increase is significant because many households that depend on SSI live on tight budgets. Rising costs of food, housing, and medical care have made it harder for pensioners and disabled individuals to manage their daily expenses. With inflation putting pressure on families nationwide, the federal government has decided to provide a boost that can help offset these growing challenges. The increase of up to $800 can make a meaningful difference in daily life, giving people more room to cover necessities without constant worry about running short each month. Deposits will be made in the same manner that beneficiaries normally receive their SSI payments. For many, this means a direct transfer into a bank account. For others, the payment will be loaded onto a Direct Express debit card, which is widely used by SSI recipients. No extra paperwork is required to receive the increase. The Social Security Administration will automatically adjust payment amounts, and beneficiaries are advised simply to check their accounts on or after the 18th of September to confirm that the updated funds have arrived. The timing of this adjustment is important to highlight. Many pensioners and people with disabilities have been urging for stronger support programs as the cost of living rises. This increase shows that the federal government has recognized the urgency of their situation. A larger benefit means that more people will be able to buy groceries without cutting corners, pay rent on time, cover utility bills, or even put aside a small amount for emergencies. While it may not erase financial challenges completely, it is a step toward easing the burden. Families that care for elderly relatives will also feel relief. When a parent or grandparent relies heavily on SSI, it often falls to family members to help cover gaps in expenses. The additional payment helps fill those gaps and reduces stress for both the recipient and their family. For people living on very limited resources, even a few $100 extra each month can mean the difference between struggling and being able to live with more stability and dignity. It is important to remember that SSI eligibility rules remain the same. Recipients must still meet the requirements regarding age, disability, and income limits. The amount a person receives depends on their living arrangements, income from other sources, and whether they live alone or with family. The announced increase of up to $800 does not mean that every recipient will automatically get that exact amount. Instead, it means that the program is allowing for a maximum increase, and actual payment amounts will vary depending on each person's circumstances. The Social Security Administration recommends that beneficiaries ensure their personal information is up to date. Keeping banking details and mailing addresses current helps avoid delays. If any information has changed, such as switching to a new bank or moving to a new home, pensioners should notify the Social Security Administration as soon as possible. This way, the increase will reach them without problems. Pensioners are also urged to stay cautious of scams. Whenever a government program announces a change, there is a risk of fraudulent calls or messages targeting vulnerable people. The federal government does not call, text, or email beneficiaries to request personal details or money in order to release payments. Any message making such demands should be ignored and reported. The safest way to get information is through the official Social Security Administration website or by calling their verified contact numbers. The increase represents more than just money. It reflects the government's effort to support people who need help the most. Many seniors and disabled individuals depend on SSI as their only steady source of income. Without it, they would not be able to meet even basic living expenses. For them, the additional support is not only financial, but also symbolic of recognition that their challenges are real and deserve attention. The added benefit can bring peace of mind. Instead of worrying about whether there will be enough money for groceries after paying rent, beneficiaries may feel more confident about their ability to manage monthly costs. For people who have had to choose between medication and food, this adjustment provides the opportunity to afford both. Financial advisors suggest that beneficiaries use the increase wisely. The first step is to look at essential needs such as rent, utilities, and food. Covering these should remain the top priority. After that, it can be helpful to set aside part of the funds for unexpected expenses like medical bills, car repairs, or household emergencies. Even saving a small portion each month can make a difference over time. For pensioners who are not comfortable managing money, a trusted family member or advisor can help create a simple spending plan. The Social Security Administration has made clear that the increase will be automatic and will not require any applications or additional forms. This helps reduce confusion and ensures that no eligible person misses out on the benefit. Pensioners can expect to see the payment arrive on their usual schedule, with the higher amount included starting on the 18th of September. This adjustment comes as part of a broader recognition of the struggles faced by low-income seniors and people with disabilities. Over the years, there have been calls for reforms to strengthen SSI, and this increase reflects a step in that direction. While many advocates continue to push for further improvements, the announcement of a boost of up to $800 shows that change is possible when the needs of vulnerable groups are prioritized. For pensioners, the news has been welcomed with relief. Across the country, people are preparing to receive the updated payment, with many already planning how to use the additional funds. Some will direct it toward overdue bills. Others may buy long-delayed household items or restock food supplies. The ability to make choices with greater freedom is a powerful improvement for those who have often lived under strict limitations. Recipients who have questions about their specific payments can turn to the Social Security Administration. Its offices and official website provide detailed information about eligibility, payment amounts, and timing. By checking these sources, beneficiaries can avoid confusion and make sure they have accurate guidance. This is especially important when changes are announced, as unofficial sources sometimes spread incorrect details. Disclaimer: this script is for informational and educational purposes only. It is based on publicly available information about Supplemental Security Income, SSI, and general updates regarding federal benefit programs. Payment amounts, eligibility, and deposit schedules can vary depending on individual circumstances. Not all beneficiaries will receive the maximum increase mentioned, as actual payments are determined by the Social Security Administration according to established rules and personal eligibility. Readers should not consider this content as legal, financial, or official government advice. For accurate and up-to-date details about SSI benefits, eligibility, or payment schedules, please visit the official Social Security Administration website or contact the SSA directly.